Hello there, Gemini, and welcome to your first half of March reading. We are looking into your general spirit message, see what's coming for you for this next 2 weeks, the first half of March, and then we will look into your love life and see what they have about your love life. Gemini, we are going to be getting you a number that Spirit's highlighting for you for this bi-weekly reading of the first 2 weeks of March. You may see this number on license plates, billboards, social media, basically wherever you see digits, and your number is 222. All right, Gemini, I am balanced. This card says, trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and actions. All right, so with this 222 energy, with this balanced energy coming in, Gemini, really high time of keeping all of your energy in alignment, making sure your actions, your thoughts, and your intentions really all interconnect with each other, and continuously watering your seeds, nourishing your growth is very beneficial for you. Definitely maybe seeing some triple twos. There could also be an emphasis on connections for this first half of March. You may find yourself around a lot of people. Let's see what supportive angel is coming in for you. And you have, there you are, spiritual support. Dear angels, I allow you to support me as I grow to become more spiritually aware. All right, so Gemini, I definitely feel this as a doubled message. For this first half of March, you may find yourself actually receiving a lot of support from the people around you. You may also find yourself in the supportive position. People may be asking you for favors, help, or, little side jobs here and there, like, hey, I'll pay you to do this, I'll pay you to do that, those types of things. Others of you, I definitely feel, you could actually resonate to both of those. You could be the supportee and be the supporter at the same time. So there's definitely a very large energy about like being there for each other, being there for other people, as well as them being there for you. So let's see what tea leaf comes through here. You have the V, victory in some endeavor. All right, Gemini. And you also have the scissors, disappointment in some affair. Okay, I get what they are saying right away. Gemini, there has been somebody or a certain kind of experience or situation that you feel like is always disappointing you. Maybe you feel like it's love. Maybe you feel like it's career. Maybe you feel like it's your health, your wealth, whatever the case may be. Things are about to turn around for you here with this V. I feel like there is certain experience, scenario, or person that was always constantly disappointing you. You always felt like you had to cut it off with the scissor energy. Some of you always felt like you needed to pull back. There is something changing around this. Clarify the scissors with another tea leaf. Okay, here we go. The target. Here we go. A goal-oriented person. So it looks like Spirit is bringing you in either a better energy that is more reliable, more goal-oriented. They actually want to be there and support you opposed to disappoint you. And it feels like a victory to you. So Gemini, I definitely feel like there is beautiful support coming in. Financial support, friend support, romance support, could even be in a multitude way where it's in multiple different areas of your life. Let's get some tarot on this and see what it's all about. It looks like there's a major turnaround in a specific area of your life or with a specific type of person that you're finally feeling victorious in. You don't feel the constant disappointment. You don't feel like you're always being let down. There's something changing here. What's going on for Gemini, please? All right, so we have the devil here. Could have been some toxicity, bad habits, things along those lines. Could also be feeling very, or have been feeling very insecure, fearful. Let's see. You also have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so some stress, anxiety, the Emperor. Okay, so you may have actually been feeling kind of disappointed by your employer for some of you. Spirit is saying if you feel disappointed by a boss-like figure, it's time to cut this energy out. Spirit is supporting your energy of release, and they will bring in somebody who is more balanced for you here, Gemini. I feel like for some of you as well, you may, like I said, for this first half of March, you may find yourself getting asked a bunch of favors. Don't stress yourself out feeling like you need to be there for everybody at the same time. You are one person, right? Spirit is supporting you. Do not feel fear of disappointing someone because you're busy. Like some of you, you may let that stress you out. Don't let it stress you out here. Spirit is really urging you to say, you know what? If you are receiving a lot of energy or a lot of people are asking you for things, organize it, routine it out, prioritize it, see what's more in the wheelhouse of what you want to do and what you do not have to do. You don't have to do every single favor that is asked of you, Gemini. And some of you, you just feel really disappointed in an employer. Some of you, if you are in a relationship, you could feel a little bit of disappointment with your person. You may feel like they haven't been there for you, or you could just feel that in love in general, where you kind of have found yourself connecting to people that you feel like you just couldn't rely on. So with the Devil, we have the Four of Wands. On the Nine of Swords, we have the Four of Swords. Beautiful. That's good. That's a good clarifier for that. You're finding peace in your mind where you've been stressing. And on the Emperor, we have Justice. Yeah. So Spirit is really, really urging you to prioritize yourself. Prioritize what you want to prioritize. Do not feel bad about not being able to do everyone's favor out there. Or, you know, I kind of get a situation where you could work for someone and they kind of just like make you do everything. They don't like do like the boss duties. They kind of make you do the boss duties. They're more of like a bossy type boss instead of a leader type boss. Some of you may make a decision to move away from this job or employer because you just feel like they're putting everything on your plate. And Spirit is saying you will be victorious in this. You will be supportive in this. You will find another stable job. Some of you, you have 444 here. So granted, possibly the employer sucks, but you feel stable at the job. Spirit is saying you will find other stability somewhere. Some of you, that connects to a relationship. The person kind of sucks, but you feel stable with them somehow. It's actually kind of contradictive because I don't get much reliability from this person, yet you feel stable with them. So possibly like you live with this person, or there's just a schedule, routine-like energy that you already have with this individual. Could be a fear of breaking it, but there is definitely a very strong energy for you to make decisions in choosing yourself. And this is a very interesting message. I never really get a message to say that, but I really do feel the need to tell you that if something is stressing you out, like if you're feeling obligation and things along those lines, and it's just like not sitting right with you, don't do it. Listen to your intuition. That's, I feel very strong here. Spirit will bring you someone better. Spirit will bring you someone grander, greater. Somebody who is reliable as well as stable. As well as supportive. So I feel first and foremost definitely moving weights from any toxic employers. Second, I feel like moving away from any toxic relationships. It could even be like a friend who just like kind of takes advantage of your like good-hearted nature. Let's see. Why is Justice here for Gemini? The Magician. Yeah. So Spirit really wants you to know that possibilities are endless, but you have to put yourself in the position to receive them. And the longer you work for this person, the longer you stay friends with this person, the longer that this person walks all over you, the longer you're going to feel stressed out. So there's definitely an energy of you choosing yourself, putting that forward, and having the balance within, creating the balance outside of you. So something's up for sure. And I also get a random message as well. If there's like a court situation you're in, I feel like it's going to turn in your favor, but not in the way that you were expecting. Yeah. So you possibly are having some sort of victory in a court situation, but it's not the exact way you thought you'd get victory. So there could be like winning of a case, but still have to pay this or something like that. It could be different for all of you. People could go to court for a multitude of reasons. But there could definitely be something where it, like when, this is just an example. Say you got a speeding ticket, right? Speeding ticket is one of those road situations that puts points on your license. But you go to court and you talk to whomever, the prosecutor or whatever, and they're like, okay, we'll give you no points, but you got to pay $250. Opposed to taking the points, your fine would only be $100, but now you have points on your license. It gives me something like that, where like it's not a full-on win. You still may have to like pay out of your pocket or something may shift, but it's still a win somehow. So that's what I got. Gemini. What's going down? All right, let's look into your love life. I feel like I'm kind of done figuring this out here. If it resonated, it doesn't. Don't force a reading to fit, So in terms of zodiac signs in this spread, that could also be around you or in your chart, Geminis, Capricorn, Aries, Libra, and Gemini. So let's see what your love life is doing. First card out is reflection. I think about the good times. I think about the bad times. I am learning to let go. So possibly you feel like you're reflecting on your past with love right now. You could be reflecting on who you are, how relationships have shaped you, and you also have saved me. A heart shattered too many times, a lost soul in need of a healing touch. So Gemini, I feel like this can go multiple ways. I'm going to say this right now. If you are on the receiving end of some crap, you may decide to reflect on yourself and say, you know what? It's best for me that I move on from this. If you are the giver of crap, your person might actually decide to pull back drastically and learn how to let you go because they feel like it's just too toxic or tense. I ain't going to lie. It could go vice versa here. And the way the cards have came out, you could be on the receiving end or you could be on the giving end of this energy of feeling toxicity. Let's see. We have some flyers. 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, 2 of Wands. So I feel like somebody is making a decision to kind of pull back here. I feel like it's either you or them. I feel like this person has tried to work things out with you or you've tried to work things out with them. And it just feels like y'all are continuously coming up short. I feel like there is a need for you to stop repeating the past. Stop doing the same things y'all always done. So for example, say there's an argument. You go get attention from someone else. They go get attention from someone else. It's just going to keep repeating the cycle of toxicity. Say there's a disagreement and you two decide to avoid each other. Let time do it and heal it instead of talking to each other. Guess what? That same argument's going to come up because y'all have to actually talk it out together. So there's something that is like repetitive in your love life because it's not being faced. Or somebody feels like it's okay to do. Why is this here? 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. Yeah, there it is. The not compromising. The rather avoid than compromise type of energy. 6 of Cups, 7 of Swords. Ouch. and the Two of Wands to the Queen of Wands. So I feel like somebody, if you are in a relationship or just connecting to somebody, or I don't know what the heck's going on here, somebody's getting annoyed with the fact that things keep getting brought up, things keep getting repeated. Somebody's not learning their lesson here, or somebody keeps acting out. There's something going on here in this love life situation for the first half of March, the first 2 weeks here. And it definitely looks like somebody is really getting annoyed with the fact that it's like the same old, same old. So it could even be that you are connecting to a new person and you're like, oh, why do I feel this way? Or why are they making me feel this way? Like I felt this way before and I didn't like it. It's something from the past of either you and this person or just you in general of your past. It needs to be faced. It needs to be reflected on, either with each other or on your own. But it's like somebody's like just blocking it out and saying like, well, if I don't pay attention to it, maybe it won't bother me or not happen again. And then guess what? Because it wasn't paid attention to, because it wasn't faced, it's repeated. So there's something that's being repeated in your love life here because it's not being faced. So you may have to face some things the first half of March in your love life with a person or just within yourself. So that's what I have here for you, Gemini. Thank you for being here and for watching. I love each and every one of you out there. You will be getting a mid-month where we will look into the next 2 weeks after this for your life and your love, but you will be receiving a bonus love reading where we will be specifically getting a general message for love and looking into all signs, feelings, and actions towards you. So subscribe, like this video, ring that bell to all Gemini so you are alerted of when a new Gemini read is out, and I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Have a good one. Bye now.